everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are having a wonderful week and weekend so far. You might notice that my candle's not here today, and that is because today's video is going to be a haul video and I don't want to catch all of my new items on fire. Yesterday I went to the dollar store nearby my house just to restock some of my craft and planning items, and so today I thought it would be fun to show you what I got. So for the first item that I got, and arguably one of the most important items, are a new pair of scissors, and these are mini craft scissors. They're only $1.25, so completely reasonable, especially if they work, which normally things from our Dollarama do work fairly well. I got these because this pair that I've been using for at least 5 years from Erin Condren have, I think, finally or almost had their day. It's just a little bit of glue there right now. I do usually clean them every week. And I have tried to sharpen them as well, but I haven't had much luck with it, and I haven't unfortunately seen them come back up on the website, so I figured it was time to get a new pair. So it's a little bit bittersweet. I am still gonna, once I clean these up this week, hang on to them. They are good for traveling, which is honestly what they were intended for in the first place, but because I fell in love with them so much, I have been using them every day for the past 5 years. So my fault, I guess, that they're worn, but I am going to try to wipe them and sharpen them enough that just when I'm traveling, I have something that is safe and portable that I can take with me, because I don't like taking scissors like this. I'm a bit of a klutz, and I know I would poke myself somehow or destroy one of my nice planner bags. So that's why I got these ones, and I'm actually going to open them and test them out quickly, make sure that they work. Trying to give them a little test run here. This size, I like to have a size of these scissors for cutting out like the smaller items in my kits. I use 3 different sizes of scissors or cutting instruments. So I have this little like guillotine, safety guillotine from Amazon, and this one I use to do like the outer, I'll show you. I use this one to do the outer ones because it's just faster than trying to cut it with the scissors, and it gives my hands a little bit of a break. So this one I use for around the outer edges. And then for the next size that I use are these ones. So you can see they are quite a bit bigger. They're also a lot heavier, but they are good for doing this part like kind of in between. So they're also good for cutting my thicker craft paper, which I also got some more of today, and I'll show you that in a moment. And then, as I said, these little scissors, or I guess these little scissors, are going to be used to cut a little bit of the smaller designs, because it can be hard to get into like these, these little grooves here and get like a nice fine cut line, which I'm hoping these will do. So that's just a rough test, but I'm happy with that. These will work for what I need them to until I can find a pair that I love as much as these. So I'm happy that I was able to grab those yesterday. Just put this back aside. Okay, so that is those. Put this in the recycling. And the next thing that I got, which is also super important and I use in almost every spread, is whiteout. And I thought this is the one that I normally use. I have been using this style for, I can't even say, like my whole life basically. I have only ever used these ones, or back in the day before we had quick drying tape, I used to use like the ones in the little jar that you used to like paint on and like wait forever and end up smudging everything like I used to do with my nails. But now that they have these, I've never gone back. But I did want to try, I do see these sometimes at the store, and it says that they're easy to grip and they are also smudge free, and I just wondered if that might actually just be a little bit nicer in my hand. So I thought, you know what, I have seen these forever. It's time to try it and see how I like it. And again, it's only for $1.25. You can't go wrong. So I'm gonna just do a little test here for both. So with this one, this is how I usually hold it. And again, it works. There's nothing wrong with this style. I like to try new things from time to time, and this has been piquing my curiosity forever. So this one has like a little cap. And I guess, I don't know. Oh my God, this is so weird. See, like I want to hold it this way anyway. Am I supposed to do it this way? Okay. Interesting. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I've been using this way so long that I'm just like used to holding it in this position, or if it's just going to take me some time to get used to it. But I like it. I'll use it. And if I'm not a big fan, I can always just go back to this style afterwards. The other thing I wanted to quickly test was how it writes. So this one, also like the whiteness of them. I don't know if you can tell. This one is much brighter than these two are. It's hard to tell against the neon green, but let me just see how it accepts my pen. Okay. Ooh, okay. So this one actually took the pen a little bit better, and that is this one. So couple differences between them. It'd be interesting to see which one I like more. I'll let you guys know in one of my upcoming videos which one I decide to keep using. The next items that I got are some stickers, and they are some letter stickers, which I like to have on hand. It's like accessory stickers like you saw in my last video if you watched it. If not, I'll leave a link up here. And for my July monthly, I ended up using the gold stickers to write out the month of July. And I like to have these and use these sometimes when, like if there's a kit that has a certain color scheme that I want to match, or I'm not quite loving the sticker colors that come with it, then I like to use these. And again, these ones are $1.50, but you get 2 sheets and they're pretty large and they're really nice. And then I wanted to get one in silver as well because I like to use both. And sadly, they did not have rose gold this time. So I am going to keep an eye out for that one because that is my favorite metallic, and I don't feel like my set is complete without it. So I decided to grab these 2 for now because they were running low. And next time that I'm there, I will try to grab the rose gold one as well. And then I also like to have a couple of colored options as well. So I got a classic black one, which is really pretty, and I really like actually how they have like some little rhinestones on this one. There's also some shimmer within it. I don't know if you can see with the plastic, but if you can see, there we go. There's like a little bit of like shimmer within the color, and then they have these beautiful rhinestones as well, which is really nice. So I got it in black, and then I got this beautiful pink, and this one has like a nice cursive writing because I may not always want to do like a bold like blockish letter. Sometimes if the spread is more delicate, I want like more of a style like this. So it's nice to have options always. And then I got a blue one as well. A similar style. You can see the shimmer on this one much better. And then the rhinestones. And then this one comes, it's a 75 piece. So I think it's just the one sheet, but there are 3 of each letter, which is awesome. So I'll get a couple spreads out of each of these sheets for sure. I don't actually know if I have ever done a video on my accessory stickers, because I know I did a sticker collection video with all of like my sticker books. I don't think that I've done my accessory sticker, but I think I will try to do one that video sometime in the next few weeks. I'll fit it in between my unboxing videos and my move-in videos, which will be coming up soon as I get my planners in. The next stickers that I got are just really pretty. These ones were $1.25 and they are beautiful. I love, they're absolutely beautiful. And this one comes with 2 sticker sheets, so you get you can make a couple spreads out of this for sure. I use this also to like decorate envelopes when I'm sending out like pen pal mail. And I love the beautiful florals, the soft colors, the butterflies, and I just really love these. I've never seen these before at the store, and I was hoping that they would have a couple different options, but this is the only one that I saw this time. But when I go back to look for the rose gold letters, I will check to see if they have any more of these as well. Another thing that I needed was a new notebook. And so when I saw this one, I could not resist getting it. Not only is it my favorite color, which one of my favorite colors, which is like a teal, but it also has a rose gold accents on it. And it is one of my favorite quotes by Coco Chanel. And it says, "Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself," which I absolutely love. I thought this was absolutely gorgeous, and it's just such a beautiful, soft, like covered notebook. And it's just, oh, that's how new it is. Got that new crack, so satisfying. And it comes with this beautiful little place keeper. Nothing fancy, but it is pretty. It's like a satiny kind of material, and it's really nice. And it's just a plain lined notebook. I like to keep these for notes, dream journaling, any kind of journaling. I love these. So this one was $3.50, which is not too bad. These ones can range anywhere from $16 to $24 at Walmart. So $3.50 for like a beautiful notebook is well worth the price. And then I know it doesn't match completely, but I wanted to try one of their ballpoint pens. I never have tried one of them before from the dollar store. It is by Studio, which is a company that I use for some of my other pens, so I thought, why not? It's a little bit bigger than the other pen sizes that I like to use, but it is in black, and I just thought, when I saw it together, like, I just thought that was really cute. Sadly, they didn't have it in rose gold, and this is a bit of more of like a seafoam green. Just thought it'd be something fun to try, and like I said, I've never tried their ballpoint pens, but dollar store is kind of getting a lot better. They're offering a lot more like nicer and bigger variety of like journaling supplies and stationery supplies. So I thought, you know what, why not test it out? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to write in my notebook quite yet, but I grabbed my sticky thing again. Okay, and I'm just checking to see, yep, just comes with like a little protection thing on it, this little ball. I don't know what that's called. And my writing's not the neatest. Awesome. So just a regular pen. Has a good weight to it too, and balance, which is, if you've watched some of my other videos, you know is very important to me. It's one of the reasons why I like Shop Villa so much, but I like this weight. It's not like super light and flimsy. It actually has like good feel in your hand. It's a good thickness to hold on to, and it's pretty. So I really like it, and I look forward to using these. All right. Another thing that I like to use when I'm planning are clips. I like bow clips, paper clips, all sorts of different types of clips. And I found these almost buried in like the paper clip section. Again, I've never seen these before, and I just thought they were super cute, especially these ones for summer. How adorable are these little ice creams? Isn't that so cute for like summer spreads? So each of them comes with 6, and they are in rose gold. In fact, they were only offered in rose gold. So I was super happy, because that's honestly, if I had to only pick one metallic, it would only be rose gold. And then next would be silver, and then gold. $1.25 for 6. Awesome find. And then I couldn't resist getting these little stars as well, because again, they're super cute. And these could be fun for like the holiday spreads, or like July 4th, Canada Day, which we just celebrated, birthdays, so many different things that I can use this for. And then 2, I like when I get like these bigger packs, because I'll keep a couple for myself, and then I'll give a couple to my daughter as well, who also loves to plan. So we will definitely get really good use and enjoyment out of these. And then next is a folder. So I was kind of feeling, just realized I got a lot of like, just was feeling like aqua and teal vibe yesterday, which isn't surprising because it's my second favorite color after pink. And this is just, was too pretty to not get. Look how gorgeous. And like I said, it is gold, but it's still beautiful. And I love it. It's just, it's so nice. It's just peaceful. It's beautiful. And I think there's no price directly on this, but I think that this was $1 as well. Which is actually rare to find, because at the dollar store, I don't know if you guys, it's the same where you live, but nothing's $1 anymore. So the fact that this is actually $1 is pretty cool. Everything else you can see here is like $1.25, $1.50, except for a couple of these like fancier items. And then the lollipops I got because my kids are with me, and they had a little deal too for $1.25, and they were being really good. So I got those for them. But yeah, so you can't beat this for $1. Again, at Walmart and Staples, you'll pay way more for these. And the quality is honestly the same. It's durable, it's thick, it's not flimsy feeling, and I like using these for either like storage of loose stickers, let's say, maybe these, like I would keep these in here, a couple, and then I would just keep this in my desk because these don't really fit in any binders that I have, or I use them for projects for work. And so this will definitely be used as well. And there's no reason why it can't be functional and pretty at the same time. You can enjoy the best of both worlds. And speaking of being functional and pretty at the same time, also discovered these beautiful and adorable sticky notes, which I have never seen as well. And these were $2 each, which was super reasonable. A pack of, to give you kind of like a price comparison, for just these plain squares that are like by the official like Post-it company, 3 of them cost $5. So for $2, I get this many sticky notes. So it wasn't really even a decision. Plus they're super cute. And I have quite a few of these functional ones. So I thought, you know, time to get some fun ones for my planner. These ones are really good for all my work stuff because typically tend to be a little bit more professional and like keep things a little bit more neutral. But these I'm going to be definitely using for home. And I love how they come in like this little like Post-it sticky notebook as well. I'll just take them out of the plastic real quick. I won't take them all out, but I'll take this one at least. So this will be really easy to store on my desk because it closes and it keeps all of the sticky notes protected. And it's a unicorn, which I really love. And it is just so happy and so cute. It's just adorable. And then here it says unicorn rules. So I guess if there's anything here that I want to write that's important, I can. To give you an idea of how many sticky notes are included, that's the thickness from the side. So if you can see, like I was saying, 3 of these is $5, and I have 1, 2, 3, and a big one as well. So already it's like definitely worth it. And I also like that they come in different sizes because I like using different sizes of sticky notes, and I don't always like to buy them separately. Plus they're more expensive that way as well. And again, I have a couple of those as well that I have in my desk drawer, but they're plain. Again, usually for work, signatures, stuff like that. But now I have some little cute ones for me as well. So this was a really, really good find, and I was really excited about it, as you can tell, because I ended up buying 3. But I use Post-its a lot, and I like having different options, so I figured that these wouldn't go to waste. And then the second one that I got says Happy Thoughts. And this says make your dreams happen. I might even put like a motivational quote here. I'm not sure. Just loving the positivity and just it makes it a little bit more magical too. You have a lot of like serious stuff to do on your to-do list. It's just nicer to write it on pretty paper, I find anyway. So this is the second one. And the third one is called Hello Beautiful. And it's got some lipsticks there. I like the artwork for this one. I like that it's a little bit more girly. And this one literally just has straightforward notes. But look how cute. These little lipstick, like, kind of like checklist. And then this one says, "You've got this." It says, "Hustle." This one has the lipsticks again. Beautiful brush. These are probably my favorite little small tabs because it says now, later, to do, and maybe, which is awesome. I will probably use these a lot because, let's be honest, that is what it is sometimes. It's a maybe. And if this way here too, I like sticky notes as well because for that reason, sometimes if I don't get to these things on one day, I'll just peel them off and stick them to the next day sometimes even until they just don't stick anymore. And then I'm like, okay, I really have to get this task done. But it is nice that I can kind of even prioritize my tasks within the sticky notes. I just thought that was a cute little touch as well and just something fun. Next thing that I have, speaking of fun, is totally not a necessary item, but I just thought it was really cute. And I'm going to keep it at my desk. And it says, "I will start working when my coffee does." And I just thought this was really, really fun. It's just $1.50, so it's totally worth it for already making me smile a bunch of times. And it is the truth. This is exactly when I will be starting work. So whether or not I'll actually use it as a coaster, I don't think so, just because it doesn't feel like a coaster material. I don't know how it will take to the heat. I was just thinking of just more like just propping it up so I could just look at it and have a little laugh, or just keeping it on the side, maybe even like maybe keeping my candle on it, or I don't know, I'll find something to do with it. Do you guys like coffee, or are you a tea person? I'm kind of both, actually. Coffee in the morning and then tea in the evening, and that's what I like to do. So that is that. And then I think I only have 2 things left. Yeah. The second to last thing that I have is a pencil case, which I don't really need, but it's just so pretty and I just love it. And it's giving me like Lisa Frank vibes, and for that reason alone even, I was like, I gotta get this. It's nostalgic, it's pretty, it's fun, especially like for summer, and it's just, I love leopard, so I was like, I gotta grab this. And this one was $3, so a little bit more, but again, still cost efficient compared to other places that I shop, so totally worth it. And again, it was kind of hidden. I almost didn't even see it. And this is a Harry Potter Wizarding World topper. I love Harry Potter. For those of you who watch my channel, you probably already got that already. I love like collecting things for it. So I've never had these before. I'm guessing this goes on your pen or your pencil. And it says there's 24 to collect. So it seems that I'm going to be starting a collection now. And those are all the different ones that you can get. So I like that it's a surprise too. That kind of makes it fun. So I'm going to see which one I got for my first one. Yay! I got Hermione. So cute. Oh, that's adorable. I'm a big kid, but like I love having things like little fun things on top of my pens and pencils. It just, again, just makes the whole process more fun. So let's see if I can fit this on a pencil. There we go. And now she's flying around. Cute! I will definitely pick up some more of these as I go. This one, I don't remember how much this one was. Let's see if I still have my receipt. This one was $2. The pencil topper. And I think it's super cute, especially if I get a couple of them. It's going to be fun. And the last few things that I got, which I didn't see till now because I put them aside on the chair because they're pretty big. And then I almost forgot about it. Story of my life is craft paper. So I have quite a few of these. I'm going to show you guys my collection of these another time as well. But I really, really loved these patterns and colors. These craft packs that come in 50 sheets are only $4 at the Dollarama, which is a really good deal. So that's where I get them from. That's kind of how many you get. And I'm French Canadian, so of course I saw the fleur-de-lis right away and I fell in love with the rest of the patterns. And it's just really pretty. I love using these for certain spreads. You can tear them, you can cut them nicely. You can use them in cards, you can use them in journaling, all sorts of things that you can use them for. So, and I love that they also have 2 pages of each. Look how pretty that is. Like old, almost like if you could put like a photograph, you can get like a black and white photograph. You can make like a memories spread or like a collage with this, which would be so pretty. I think I'm actually going to try to do that actually. And then we have just like some wallpaper-ish designs. Just gorgeous. And it's not my favorite one, but it's part of the book, so that's okay. This kind of reminds me almost of like a type of like damask wallpaper. I know it's not the exact same pattern, but it just gives me those feels, and I really love that pattern on wallpaper. Also has like a bit of a vintage feel, this pack, which I really like. It has like just such a nice vibe to it. Beautiful florals, which would be nice even for some fall kits coming up or end of summer. This is good probably even for middle summer spreads, like a beach theme or something like that. Really pretty. Lots of different options for this book. These are like some more floral designs. And some beautiful leaves. Could be good for spring maybe. Then there's this like triangle vibe. This gives me very retro. Retro. And these flowers. Do you guys like to use craft paper for your journaling? Or scrapbooking? I still do some scrapbooking and collages. And I have my whole life. That's actually where I started. And I just love it. It's just a lot of fun. It's really relaxing. It just allows you to be creative, and it's a good outlet. And yeah, it's just really fun. So whenever I'm at the dollar store, I don't buy them every time. Like I haven't bought a new craft book since February. And I only know that because I did my February monthly spread with one of the sheets from it. And then after that, I just haven't really seen anything that's grabbed my eye that I really wanted to get enough. As I said, like I'm still going, and this is only like $4, which is not bad at all. The size of the sheets are really big too, so you get a lot out of them. I'm just limited because I'm going to hit my camera if I go any further. I mean, I could go to the side if you guys don't mind that. And then just like an old like temperature valve, which is kind of neat. And then this one at the very back. I might do this one for like maybe like a family tree spread or something like that. Our kids have been asking like about our heritage lately, which I think is amazing and has opened the doors to like a lot of great conversations and fun stories and histories. And so because part of my history is in Quebec and Nova Scotia and like Eastern Canada, I thought that would be really cool. So this would be maybe like a background that I would use for something like that. And yeah. And that is the last page for this book here. And this one is called Genevieve, however you like to say it. And so it's kind of like a French-inspired name and a French-inspired book, which is why I think I love it so much. And even if you don't, even if you aren't French, it's really, really pretty and worth picking up. And then I also got some little mini books as well, which I also have a collection of too, which you'll see in one of my future videos. And this is like some beautiful designs, and they have like some little gold and rose gold accents. This one is 30 mini sheets for $1.25. And I'll just flip through this one a little bit faster. I could just flip through this one because it's so small. So look how pretty that is. Isn't it gorgeous? Again, so many different things you can use them for. This one comes, it looks like 3 pages each, which is kind of nice. So I'm guessing at 3 pages each there's only 10 designs, which for like a little mini book is not bad. And again, because they're smaller, it is nice to have the extra page. And I just, oh, this is just so pretty. This is one of the prettiest sheets that I've seen. And they have these this design in several different colors, so you could kind of reuse it lots of different ways and create a whole bunch of different looks with them. And I just think that that's awesome. So this one was called Beautiful Patterns. Pretty straightforward, and I don't disagree. And this one's called Inspiration. And I think that that's very fitting, because when I do see these books, I do feel inspired. Like I said, like just looking at that fleur-de-lis one in the other, the larger book, all of a sudden I was like, wow, you know, like I should make like a family tree or this type of collage, or it's just, so I like that it says inspiration because they are inspiring. Or when I'm doing a spread, I'll think of one of these books and I'll be like, you know what, that design in that book would go perfectly with this. And then it just kind of comes together. This one actually has a little bit of lines on it. It's like an old line paper. I don't know if you can tell. I think that's kind of a cool look. I've seen some of you guys online too, like make your own paper look like this, which is even cooler, by putting it in like water with like coffee and different other items, and it's just looks beautiful. I have never tried that yet, but one day hopefully I will. Classic wood design. Beautiful, beautiful florals. That is so nice. This would be like something I would use like in the winter. Like it just, the color is like dark but still beautiful, just like winter is. This can be really dark, but it can be really pretty too. And then of course they have the little brighter colors and designs to balance it out. I love these books. And this one has a little bit of a vintage feel as well, which is just always in style. I just love that old look. It reminds me of like shopping at old bookshops, and just the smell and paper. And you have to really love stationery to understand that experience. My husband just reads everything on a Kindle, and I'm not for it. I like to hold my books. I like to smell my books, smell the paper, handle it. It's just like a whole experience for me that he doesn't understand, but you guys do. So for that, I'm grateful. So that's it for today, guys. That's all that I got at my recent trip to the dollar store. I'm super, super excited by everything that I found and everything that I got. I love that our dollar store is branching out and expanding their stationery collections. It used to be that you could just get like those super plain notebooks. There were like no designs on them, but recently over the years they have been upping their game, and they are increasing their variety of things and also like their quality of things, which is awesome. And I really appreciate, especially as a stationery lover. I have always loved going to the dollar store, but I have to say now I love going even more. I love everything that I found this time, and I'm looking forward to going back and finding some new stuff next time. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button. I appreciate all of your support so much, and as always, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.